Family and relationships. Hello everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today I'd like to talk about something that is very important in all of our lives: family and relationships. No matter where we come from, family is often the first group of people we know. They are the people who care for us, teach us, and support us as we grow. As we get older, we also build relationships with friends, classmates, co-workers, neighbors, and many other people. Good relationships make life happier. They give us love, support, and a sense of belonging. When we know that someone cares about us, we feel stronger and more confident. Every family is different. Some families are big. Some are small. Some people live with their parents and siblings. Others live with grandparents, relatives, or by themselves. There is no perfect family. Every family has happy moments and difficult moments. What matters most is how we care for one another. One thing I have learned is that communication is very important. Talking openly helps us understand each other better. Sometimes we are busy with work, school, or our phones, and we forget to have real conversations. Even spending 10 or 15 minutes talking with your family every day can make a big difference. Listening is just as important as speaking. Sometimes people don't need advice. They simply need someone who will listen patiently. When we listen with care, we show respect and kindness. Trust is another important part of every relationship. Trust is built slowly. It grows through honesty, respect, and keeping our promises. Once trust is broken, it can take a long time to rebuild. That is why being honest is always a good choice. Of course, no relationship is perfect. Sometimes family members disagree. Friends have arguments. People misunderstand each other. These things happen to everyone. The important thing is how we solve our problems. Instead of shouting or getting angry, we can stay calm, listen carefully, and try to understand the other person's feelings. A simple apology can solve many problems. Saying "I'm sorry" does not make you weak. It shows that you value the relationship more than your pride. Saying "thank you" is also very important. We often forget to thank the people who help us every day. A few kind words can make someone feel appreciated. Spending time together is another way to build strong relationships. You don't need expensive gifts or fancy vacations. Family dinner, a walk in the park, watching a movie together, playing a board game, or simply sharing a cup of tea. These simple moments often become our favorite memories. Friendships are also an important part of life. A good friend encourages you, supports you, and celebrates your success. A true friend is happy when good things happen to you. And when life becomes difficult, a true friend stands beside you. Healthy relationships also need respect. Everyone has different ideas, opinions, and dreams. We may not always agree, and that's okay. Respect means accepting those differences without being rude or unkind. Another important lesson is that relationships need time. You cannot build a strong friendship or a close family bond in one day. Like a plant, relationships grow little by little. They need care, patience, honesty, and kindness. Sometimes life becomes very busy. People move to different cities. They start new jobs. Children grow up. Schedules become full. Even then, it is important to stay connected. Phone call, short message, video chat, or a weekend visit can help keep relationships strong. One thing I truly believe is that love is shown through actions, not only words. Helping someone when they need support. Listening without interrupting. Keeping your promises. Being there during difficult times. These actions speak louder than words. Family and relationships give our lives meaning. They remind us that we are not alone. They give us people to celebrate with during happy times and people to lean on during difficult moments. That is a wonderful gift. So, if there is someone you care about, don't wait for a special occasion. Call them. Visit them. Spend time with them. Tell them you appreciate them. Small acts of kindness can make relationships stronger and create memories that last a lifetime. Now I'd like to ask you a few questions. Who is the person you spend the most time with? What do you enjoy doing with your family? What qualities do you value most in a friend? How do you stay connected with loved ones who live far away? And what do you think is the secret to a strong and happy relationship? Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed today's commentary. Take care of the people who matter to you, be kind, be patient, and remember that strong relationships are built one small moment at a time. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.